Talked to Daryl Stanley today, and Pete came up to me and he's like, "Coach, what do I have to do to be on the roster for this weekend?" He laid out a game plan. He's like, "Yeah, I got to see this in our 2 practices this week," and Pete delivered. And Daryl's like, "I got to give him a spot." He worked hard and he got it. He's one of the top guys on the roster that is available this weekend.
Well, that's the great thing about Daryl Stanley is they have to fight for every single possession that you have. Doesn't matter your resume, you have to compete.
5 throws, and DC is already 2/3 of the way down the field. Quick offensive movement. Neeson going up, continuing layout, goal just outside. That is Neeson. Gets the easy catch for Castle. Max Castle. Offensive foul, a violation that is, against DC. Castle was open. He remains open on a secondary cut, but Rowan's looking all dumb. Finds Cody Johnson, swing around Pryor, finds an open McDonald, and they'll continue to the end zone for the goal. It is 6-3. Philadelphia really needs a hold right now if they want to stay competitive, and that's a layout D. Back flick to find Norbaum. No help on that side, 30 seconds now. Norbaum. Looking up, David Shields, goal DC, impressive layout for David Shields to get the Breeze another break. And the Breeze have taken full control of this game in the opening quarter.
It's going to be interesting to see how Philadelphia is going to respond to those 2 teams.
So now Philadelphia receives the pull in 2 throws. Ethan Fortin throws it to the end zone and caught by Mike Arcata. Pryor looking for a big fake, drawing attention from the crowd. Castle to Johnson. Johnson just standing still, just feeding the disc to Pryor. And no one covering number 27 for DC, and finally when they do, he works his way down the field for a cut. Pryor on the open side, up line. Same cut by Wodach. Pryor gets the up line toss and then throws in the end zone for Jacques Nissen. Patel coming back for the reset. They swing it around to Arcata. They find no continue, but breaking the mark, Arcata does to find Eric Whitmer in the center of the field. Philadelphia will start with an instant chance to break. Nardelli barely got that one off as Quinn Bergeron read it perfectly, just couldn't get the break in. Nardelli able to get the goal in the end zone, so Philadelphia starts the second half with a break. East Division. Norbaum was left open off the initiation. Finds Jeremy Hess for the horizontal cut. Lofts a flick into the end zone, and that one is brought down by Jared Banks. Philadelphia down by 4. Trading points back and forth. Here comes a shot from Weaver looking for Sean Mott just outside of the end zone. He didn't even check it in, but he gets the scooper off to Meta.
Rowan's team not able to get the win there, 27-28, but still an impressive performance for the former MVP.
McDonald finds Wodach. Bergeron on the short cut, able to get a horizontal cut there from Castle, who goes low on the throw, and he finds McDonald. McDonald kept off the board in the entire first half in terms of goals, and now he has 2. The catch.
It was close. He held on to that disc for just a second, just not being able to hold on to it as he came down onto the ground.
10 seconds left on the clock. Breeze just have to shoot it down the field, taken down, and now Neeson's gonna have to throw it up. Can McDonald get there? He does. The Breeze end the quarter with a big goal. Weaver just fires that shot off, and it's a goal for Philadelphia. Fires, but here in DC, the Breeze up 20-16. Weaver bats that one to himself. Banks covering, and now Weaver hucks to the end zone. Bryce Dunn is his intended target, and Dunn with an impressive box out on Quinn Bergeron. Fortitude there by Michael Weaver. It takes a lot to be able to bat your own pass in the air and then instantly just shoot it deep. Speaking of shooting it deep, Wodach gets his chance looking for Neeson, and then coming in on the back end of the play, Rowan McDonald, showing why he's the defending AUDL MVP. Dumps. Might have finally find someone downfield. Pasture. Stack defense almost able to cut it off. Fortin looking deep. Streaking deep as Mott, and Mott with the goal. Seconds on the clock. It's a mere formality at this point. Sean Mott, who we only saw in the second half, having a big impact for the Phoenix, but what a difference it could have been if he was playing in the first. This one put to the end zone. Final play, and Jeremy Hess knocks that one away to end the game and clinch it for the DC Breeze. They win 21-18.